195. I'm ranked 1,301. I'm currently on a 3-game win streak. I wish I would have streamed the last game. I won 8-1. Pitched with Julio Teheran. Gave up 1 run. I'll be pitching with Daniel Kuchel or Kuchel, however you say his name in this one. Playing with the Atlanta Braves. This is on my 100th game, as I said. Figured I'd stream it. I don't feel like having a DH, so gonna back out of that one. This guy bunts a lot. And steals.
MLB's coverage of...
Thank you.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And
This
we
is a
are
gold
set
level
for
player.
baseball here this
This guy's
evening.
pretty good.
First delivery to him on the way.
Turner.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. And now for Washington, Adam Eaton. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield.
Swinger, that's for sure. Wish I had Julio pitching this game, but
stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rendon.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Joyce coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll... And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Definitely should have took first pitch.
Acuna Jr.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Clips the zone low and outside for a strike. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You can bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-0 now. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch.
Oh.
High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Nick Markakis. Grounded back up the middle. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Matt Joyce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Markakis is off at first with 2 away. Now Joyce smacks one. Here now with the catcher, Tyler Flowers. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 0 for 4. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Zimmerman
takes this the other way to right, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And he fouls this one off. Keuchel has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. He has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Like that all day, minus the hit.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Now a long throw to third, and he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. So here now is the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. A bouncer up the middle. Critter fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. No balls and a strike to count. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He drew a walk his first time up. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit on the ground to third.
Man.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Robles is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And he'll go after Howie Kendrick. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Yeah.
Kendrick.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Line to the right side, but foul.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
Keuchel's ready. First pitch on the way.
Turner.
High in the air down the right field line. Joyce is under it, and he makes the catch. Sean Doolittle is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
3-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's out number 1.
Up next for Atlanta.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Ready with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis. His career line with Doolittle. He's 1 for 5. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Markakis, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
A 1-0 delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Markakis has a read on it, makes the play, one away. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Markakis, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with one away. So next will be the fourth hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. From the stretch.
Ryan.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Riding in once again, Tyler Flowers. His career line with Doolittle, he's 1 for 3. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding into the box.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. His career line with Doolittle. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No balls and 1 strike.
Junior.
Now the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Albies leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Donaldson, 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more.
And we'll have to leave it there. Yan Gomes will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 10, Yan Gomes.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another chance. Adam Eaton. And he popped him up. Donaldson onto the grass. Onto second, and he throws it away. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more. Anthony Rendon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Turner at second with 2 down. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 6-1 game. So digging in now, Juan Soto trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Wander Suero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. In now, Nick Markakis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now in the box, Matt Joyce hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hard hit ball to second. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and Joyce has bounced into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tyler Flowers. 1-0 the count. And he pops it up. Dozier has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Skied into very shallow right. Joyce is there. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
The batter number
Here's
9.
Brian Dozier now. No hits to this point.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Markakis is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And there's one down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. He's got an RBI despite an Brian McCann will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Right side, hit hard. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first, not in time as the run was across to score. So striding in, Freddie Freeman, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And the runner will score from second. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release ball.
And the center fielder is under it to make. Sean Newcomb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Newcomb.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Acuna comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Gerardo Parra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gerardo Parra.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Trey Turner. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First offering on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Popped up. Albies over to his left. Makes the catch, and that. Hunter Strickland enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now batting, Matt Joyce. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Right. This one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Runners on the move for second. Lined hard toward right center. And the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 9-1 ball game. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Dansby.
Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for out number 2.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Newcomb. And Billy Hamilton will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Billy.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Robles is there, makes the catch, and Luke Jackson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Donaldson is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
First baseman, Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in now, Juan Soto.
Left field.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Thanks for tuning in to my 100th game. That takes the win streak up to 4. We'll see what I'm ranked up for this, and we'll see you guys later.